Hi guys, I'm Dustin. Welcome to Groundhog Cafe. Today we're doing a collab with Bodum and they're giving us a bunch of their products to do some home brews so that you guys can make cafe quality coffee at home. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make cafe quality coffee at home making use of Bodum's ePebo range. We have two varieties here. This one over here is the ePebo. It's electronic, it doesn't have an open gas or flame. And the one here is the one that you would be using over an open flame. It's the gas ePebo. For today's demonstration, we're going to focus solely on the ePebo. So this is a really scientifically cool way of making coffee. It makes use of temperature, vapors, vacuums, and of course coffee. So how it's going to work, we're going to put a whole lot of water in the bottom of the base. We're going to switch it on. It's going to boil, right? It's going to release vapor from the water boiling, which is going to force the boiling water up to the top compartment of our ePebo, which is going to house our coffee. Once it's filled up and it's seeped, the temperature is going to drop, allowing the coffee to flow back down into the bottom. But it's going to leave behind all of your grinds and separate it from your coffee, leaving with you a very pure, very clear, and very tasteful cup of coffee. Now I'm going to run you through the process of making your Siphon filter coffee or your ePebo coffee. Trusty lid, which doubles as a kickstand. Then take the top part of your ePebo off and place it into the stand. We're going to start by putting in 6 cups worth of lukewarm water into the base of the ePebo. It has markings on it so that you don't actually have to measure out. Marks. Now, very important for you guys to note, you need to click the spring in, otherwise the entire process is going to be flawed and your coffee is going to come right back through into the base. So we've clicked it in and made sure it's not moving or going anywhere. I'm going to place it back into the base. Make sure that it's nice and sealed in between. I'm going to add roughly 60 grams of coffee, again about 10 to 12 grams per cup. We're making 6 cups, so we're going for 70 grams just because we like it a bit stronger. Take your trusty lid. There are a few important things to note right now. The ePebo, as opposed to the gas ePebo, is going to take care of the entire process for you. It's going to take 4 minutes. You're going to activate it by pressing this button in front. Hear the beep, the element's going to turn on and your water's going to boil. If you were using the gas ePebo, you would have the flame underneath. You would have to watch it to see once all of the water has risen up, and then you would take it off the flame yourself. So now that's the beep that's going to notify you that the water is finished boiling. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch it off. This is going to allow the temperature to start dropping, which is going to reverse the vacuum and allow your brewed cup of coffee to filter back through the siphon into the base, leaving you with a perfectly pure, clear cup of coffee and leaving all the dirty grounds up top. We're going to start the final process, which is taking the ePebo apart. Take the lid off, which stands as a trusty stand for the ePebo, and place it down. And then gently lift up the base, and you're going to unclip the spring. With the spring unclipped, you bring it over the stand, make sure that the little string is in the center, and you rest it there, nice and steady. Remove this from the element, and this is your beautifully extracted Siphon coffee. And order up. This brings us to the end of our Siphon filter coffee demonstration, as well as the end of our series of homebrews. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope this brings your home coffee game up to a new level. And remember, make taste, not waste.